Me encanta Mexico City. ¿Te gusta Mexico City?
Mucho me gusta.
Sí.
Peores de la Lata, bienvenidos. Estamos desde la capital, desde los headquarters de Google. Señores, bienvenidos. ¿Cómo están?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Usted?
Ah, do you speak Spanish?
Un poquito.
Hola,
Yeah.
¿cómo estás?
That's not very good.
What about you, man?
No, I'm useless. I can't speak English.
It's Rose, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
Gente de la Lata, bienvenidos. Esto es La Lata desde el Googleplex. Yeah, what is this about? Internship.
Well, you know, it was really fun to make a movie for our time where the economy's not so good, and unfortunately, and you know, but people still have dreams. You don't want to give up on your dream. You want to still find something and feel like you're valuable. And you know, you look around, and the one industry that's really doing exceptional is this technology industry. You know, and so there's something I think winning about guys that even though they're a little older, have to start at the beginning to try to find something to care about. And also for the young people, it's like it's scary coming out, what kind of working jobs are they going to do, and it feels like everyone wants to work at a place that has doing very well, but also feels like it's kind of innovative and creative.
You closed the company? Everything's computerized now. Face it, you're dinosaurs.
Nick, I got it. Google.
Me encontré una cosa que está aquí en Google, que es como un buscador enorme. Es una pantalla. Tecleas lo que tú quieras y te sale en la pantalla grande. Chequen esto. LATA. Te sale una bola de estupideces que no soy yo. El search, buscar. Y ahí salen muchos videos de La Lata. Ahí ya están saliendo todas las entrevistas de La Lata. Es una maravilla esta madre.
Tell us about your character, Max.
I play a horrible person. I'm one of the other interns competing with Vince and Owen, and very competitive and ruthless.
Yeah. Jessica, your character?
And I play a dance instructor at Google. And
I love it.
and you can actually.
She gets that a lot.
Hello.
And then I am
No
a
offense,
dancer
guys.
at night to pay my way through school.
Yeah, and your character is like the mysterious guy.
He is a mysterious guy. He's also a pole dancer, which a lot of your viewers won't know. No, he's kind of this introverted, strange, off-center guy who wears headphones all the time, but he's very wise, he's very sage, and he winds up bestowing some important information to Vince.
I play a Google executive, and I'm Owen's love interest in the movie. And she's kind of very high-powered, very driven, a little humorless, a little guarded kind of lady. And she and Owen kind of slowly wins her over during the movie.
It's a little workaholic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's a very modern woman. She's very driven, and she's worked very hard to get where she is. And she's kind of at a crossroads of like her personal life versus her career.
Beautiful.
The people love you because they feel so related to you. I think they said, I want to be a partners of them. How do you feel with that?
Yeah. Well, I think that, you know, that's not something that you can really work on. It just has been really nice when we've been screening the movie and see the great response that it's gotten from audiences. And I think that it sort of begins with, you know, hopefully that we told a story with humor, but we also told a story that resonates with people. And that's an idea that everybody, despite these generational differences, wants to feel like they matter. And I think that we do that in kind of a non-preachy way.
I think Owen and I have always been in touch with that because we're, you know, from kind of working families, and so I think we share a sense of humor and a point of view that's similar to that.
We're looking at some sort of mental Hunger Games against a bunch of genius kids for just like a handful of jobs.
Lyle, one of the team managers. Pound me. Come on, bro. Fist me. Get up in there.
That's definitely not right.
En estos restaurantes pueden traer a tus perros y a tus gatos para comer aquí contigo.
About your worst job in your before you were actors, did you have a bad experience?
Yeah, I had some tough jobs. I mean, I worked as a waiter one summer, and you think that that's like going to be, you know, not too difficult, but for me, I was always in the weeds. That's an expression I found out that waiters use when they're behind and they can't keep up. So I found that very difficult. I was a pool cleaner. I wasn't a great pool cleaner. I ended up being let go. I was fired. So I'm lucky that I stumbled into...
was the divorce rate high when you were a pool cleaner, Owen?
I'm not going to answer that. I'm going to plead the fifth on that. All I know is that by the end of the summer, it was time to take my act out to Hollywood.
I was Josh Gad's shoe shiner for 3 months, and that was really hard. The hours were
That
hard.
couldn't have been as bad as being my fluffer for that 1 week.
Oh, Josh, that's private.
That was, yeah.
That was private.
My worst job?
Cleaning up after you.
Not bringing it up. I worked at a kid's store, but it wasn't bad. I had fun working at the kid's store. I don't know.
We're all lucky people.
Yeah, we're
very
very
lucky in our
blessed
work
and
lives.
lucky.
You have some.
The worst job I ever had was the 4 days I worked on this film. I didn't like the cast, and I didn't like the Max in particular, and it made me angry. I had to come to work.
Do you have a job like that?
I had lots of jobs. I was a lifeguard at a YMCA. I got fired for being late. I did some sales, different kind of sales stuff, telemarketing. Younger, I was security before for a place. So just, you know, whatever odd jobs you could find.
Aquí llegamos a una sala de descanso y esta es una cosa irreal. Hay una cápsula, esta cápsula. Aquí se vienen a echar una jetita. Tú puedes aplicar, acostarte y ya. Buenas noches.
You gotta come in closer. They won't be able to see us. See how small the webcam is? No, kitchen to cheek.
We can see you guys.
Okay, good. You got us? Hi, my name is Billy.
We can hear you fine as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah, what do you think about this kind of enterprise? I don't know if this fiction or this the real world, because
Wizard of Oz or Loz or something. It's sort of a parallel universe. It looks like an incredible place to work, I must say. The kind of philosophy around this, you know, the company is very modern and very unconventional, and it's great.
Oh, I mean, look around. It's a beautiful complex they got here, and I think, you know, it's voted the #1 workplace in America for a reason. They've really figured it out. If you make your employees happy and well fed and exercised, then they're gonna do great work for you and not want to leave. So I hope other companies are following the lead.
Yeah.
Well, you ride bikes everywhere. It's a huge, beautiful campus. There's all open buildings with light. There's free food. There's dry cleaning on campus. So it's sort of the happiest place to work in terms of your mood and to try to make it feels like a very collaborative kind of energy. And
The red paddle indicates no, green paddle, yes. Having a beer with your boss.
You want to grab a cold one with me? You let me know.
I will not be grabbing a cold one with you.
You get high?
Okay, for me, you are like the Stallone and the Schwarzenegger of comedy.
Yeah.
If you make a Expendables comedy,
Yeah.
who would be in your team? Which actors?
Well, you'd want, you know, Stiller and Will and
Bateman.
Yeah, Bateman.
you'd have Owen and Vince, and then you'd have, you know, Kristen Wiig, I think, and Melissa McCarthy, all my bridesmaids girls. It'd be a big cast. There'd be a lot of people.
I would put like
I would
Will
put Josh in it.
Oh,
Definitely
you're sweet.
Josh Gad.
I would put Josh Gad
you're
in it.
sweet.
I'm not just saying that because he's sitting next to me.
Will Ferrell, for sure.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
And that's it. I guess Will Ferrell and Josh Gad in the Expendables comedy coming soon.
You want room to breathe.
I would put
the
Melissa
sequels.
McCarthy. I would put Melissa McCarthy. I would put Vince and Owen. I would put
Ben Stiller.
Jonah Hill, Danny McBride, Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would put Bill Murray.
Yeah.
We're just going to put all of them in
Yes.
the movie.
Anyone who-
Luke, L Train. Luckily, we have a lot of great people that would help us out.
Yeah.
Maybe me.
Of course.
Alex
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yo soy Alex Montiel, pásenla chido, nos vemos en el cine.
He's in a wheelchair.
Got it. Stanford wheelchair.
Yes.
Charles Xavier? Very funny. Professor Xavier, we know that it's you. You found me out. Cyclops, Rogue, we're all here. Now, I want to share some of my wisdom with you. Oh my God! Professor Xavier's a total...
Hola, Mexico. Please go and see The Internship.
Hi.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. How do you feel to be in this funny movie?
Very happy.
Yeah, it feels nice.
Yeah?
Very